My role with the team is to provide information for analysis purposes, so footage and statistics, just based around performance of the individual and the teams. Also to do with the opposition, so any teams that we play. So we talk about opposition plays and certain parts of the field.
So we have a little wireless, it's kind of like a box, that's probably in its simplest terms, and it carries a wireless signal around. So the coach puts it in his pocket, and that allows me then to send the signal strong enough, allows me to send the vision from their laptop to the iPad that they have in their hands, so they'll be able to watch a drill, and then get me 10 seconds later, then they'll be able to look at the iPad and review that clip. So if they need to talk to a player, they can bring the player out and go through things with the player.
It's not like having a job, it's great. Really enjoy the role. I love the people I work with. Very lucky to be working with an extremely good management team. So I'm just part of the cog that drives the wheel. So just make it as simple as possible, because there's a lot of information that's available to the players. We try and filter all that information to make it really relevant to the week and the team that we play. For me, the ability just to make sure that the footage that we provide is available to them immediately, so they have an opportunity to look at their skill, what they've done, and then come back and have a look at it. So any adjustments that's made, then we can adjust on the spot. We have the ability to be able to cut footage and just database all the information. So if they're looking at lineouts, they can go to a lineout database and see all the lineouts for the team. Since I've been involved in the role, the technology's really increased, and the ease of use of the technology has gone even greater. It's available on different medias, telephones, iPads, computers. So I think it's just, for me, is how to integrate that technology and use them as tools. So it's not all about the technology, it's about how you use the technology in the environment.
He just puts it into his computer, downloads it, and we've captured it. So immediately after training, I can get the hookers over to have a look at their throwing action, and they can have a look at themselves. They're always just wanting to make sure, fine-tuning their action, make sure it's fine. So it's a great way, great tool.
Some of the times we have challenges with the technology, but I guess that's the way of when you innovate and you try to innovate. Technology can sometimes become a bit of a burden on you, and it's been once I remember being in the coach's box, and the angles of the TV that we had were really poor quality. Couldn't really do much about it. Spent quite a bit of time trying to get it up and running, and only when the kick-off, the whole thing fails and everybody's back to pen and paper, which was a bit of a challenge. One of the good things about the technology these days is it's readily available to anybody, and you don't have to have the expensive equipment to be able to get real benefit out of it. So teams from all levels of the game, club and senior levels, can really benefit from using video to enhance performance.